Alright everyone, in this video we're going to talk about Clov stock, Clover Health Investments, but before we do, I want to say welcome to all the first time viewers and investors. Welcome to the channel, Invest for Tomorrow, and to all the subscribers, welcome back. And all I ask for in return is for you to smash that like button to let me know you watch this video. Helps out the YouTube channel and lets me know you appreciate the time and effort I put into making these videos. So here we are with Clover Health Investments. It had a nice jump back in May, right after hitting those lows and running up towards June, all the way up to $28. Is that even possible again? Well, that was a big catalyst of hype, speculation, and a short squeeze, right? Now the question is, we're getting close to those levels again. Will it happen again? Well, I'm not looking at Clove right now in that perspective, but I am seeing an opportunity. But before we jump into the chart and everything about it, I'm going to share with you guys price targets and also analysis ratings. I want to share with you guys the home runs that I found on Friday, and we're going to jump right into this. What were the home runs of the day? Well, one of them is right here on the screen, but let's look at when I mentioned them. And if this is something that interests you and you want to become part of, you're more than welcome to join us. The link is down below in the description to the Discord, and by joining, you'll become part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So this morning I talked about KXIN and ANY. We're going to look at how they performed, but KXIN right after the bell, about 10 minutes into the bell, was already up at home run opportunity of 20% plus. But we're going to look at that chart because it's spectacular. So here you are seeing ANY pulled back, and after hitting its lows of the day down here of about 438, it shot up to 525, and that gave right there a 20 to 30% plus opportunity, presenting itself to be a home run as well through the volatility of the market, right? Our other ticker symbol that we mentioned yesterday was ZY. This was a home run opportunity this week as well of 80% plus. But today's home run was KXIN. It was spectacular. 10 minutes after the bell, it was already up 20 to 30%. And it hit highs here of about 50% plus. Pulled back down. Gave other opportunities throughout the day. But its highest point was 70% plus, guys. And this is something that you're more than welcome to gain access to by joining. The link is down below in the description. And you will get live updates on the stocks I'm watching daily and weekly. I'm always looking for opportunities as long as the stock markets are open. It won't come easy. It takes time to understand charts, and that's what it's all about, joining the community to learn and grow through the process. But once you get it down, you'll see a lot of investors over at the Discord can share with you their experiences, or you can even read in the reviews channel, right? In that section, in that chat room where investors have shared their experience. And you will see for yourself that the opportunities are there, and we're going to continue to find them and push forward every single day. And if you watch my videos every single day and you haven't checked out the Discord, I highly encourage you to, because it's going to take you to newer levels in your investing journey. But it will take discipline, practice, and time. But once you get it all together, the opportunities are right in front of you, and it's all about getting that 5 to 10% opportunity. 10 to 20% and 20% plus is a home run, guys. So I look forward to having you join us, and let's jump into this chart. So you may be asking yourself, Clov stock, Clover Health Investments, how is it an opportunity at these levels? A lot of people have been holding this stock. This stock only jumped once. It was a pump and dump. Well, let me tell you something, guys. Based off of technicals, this is looking like a great opportunity. And every single time the technicals made sense, I have mentioned this over at the Patreon. And again, here I am mentioning it because even if it doesn't squeeze, even if it doesn't have these crazy runs, it has potential to the upside over time based off analysis ratings. And we're going to look at it in just a moment. So this stock, we caught it back in April and March when it dipped down because of those short seller reports. I had a lot of confidence there was room here for this stock, and it jumped up towards $11, right, from those lows. As it was pulling back pretty fast and reaching $7 again, I had mentioned it over at the Patreon. You can see it right here. May 16th, I talked about Clove. It was a speculative stock, and it always will be at this point. And as it heads towards the sevens, we had already made 10 to 30% the last time. And here we are looking at it at the sevens at that point back in May 16th. And May 17th, it went towards $7. 18th, 19th. It went below $7, and then it bounced back up, and it started to have a reversal. Based off analysis ratings at that point, one of the highest ones was around $15, another one was like 12, and another one was like 10. So even if there wasn't a short squeeze from $7, there was some upside, right? And then when you look here in the chart, back in May 16th, right, the next day was 17th, you could see that we caught it near that all-time low, and then 2 days later it hit the lowest point right here of 650s. We were off by like 50 cents, and then it started to reverse, and then the squeeze happened. So here I am looking at it again, and earnings is coming up, and if this heads towards the sevens, this is looking like an opportunity all over again. But analysis price targets have changed just a bit, guys. It's not the same. So before it was 15, 12, and 10. Now it's 10, $9.50, and $9. So if this goes towards the sevens, this has an upside potential of possibly between 10 to 20%, and towards the highest price target of $10 of 20 to 30%. Believe it or not, that's a great return even on a speculative stock, and it's better than the S&P 500's performance in the overall market, giving back anywhere from like 8 to 15% per year. This could happen in a few months. Now, if the stock gets enough coverage and it gets enough hype and speculation all over again, I'm not saying that a squeeze like these back here, or this one right here, or these small ones right here from 7 to 11 will happen all over again, but it could start pushing up the stock, and shorts may have to cover, and it could temporarily push the stock up even higher. But I'm not looking at it like, oh, this could reach 28, this can reach up here to 15, 11. I'm going based off the price targets that the analysis ratings are stating, and then I have to reanalyze the stock. What I do know right now is that the stock may have a little bit of more downside if it does start to pull back. It's becoming an even larger opportunity, and there's no better time than now to be aware of this stock at these levels, because every single time it's at these levels, it goes a little bit lower, and then after that low point, it does a reversal, and it has caused short squeezes to happen. Not guaranteeing that it's going to happen again, but the way to invest into a stock and actually make money is by getting in before the crowd. And if it goes lower, you have to have high conviction, you have to have done your research, and go ahead and buy the dips. And when you buy the dips, you hold, and then you see what happens. But I always remember these price targets. I don't look at what the chart has done before, because it could be misleading and it may not even happen again. So I focus on, that 10 to 20, that 20 to 30. And then when it's happening, if short squeezes are happening and it passes through $10, which is the highest price target right now, then I reanalyze the situation and do an analysis based off where it's at in that given moment. And that's what it's all about. Sometimes you have to go ahead and analyze charts that are not making sense, that no one's talking about, and the opportunities are there because it's all about getting in before the hype, before the speculation, if any even comes. And if there is no hype or speculation or no short squeeze that even forms, at least I as an investor like to know that I got in at a point where it was going downwards, it's near its lows, and analysis price targets are above that number, which can give me a 10 to 20% opportunity, 20 to 30%, or beyond that, right? If a short squeeze gets in the mix, and that would be a surprise more than anything, and that turns out to be a huge opportunity because the shorts now become bulls instead of bears, and they're buying back shares, pushing up the stock higher than expected. So that's what it's all about, to become more profitable, to be focused, and make opportunities happen based off analysis price targets, and get those stocks below those levels so that there is some type of upside opportunity within the investment, right? So that's what it's all about. As always, guys, if you guys want to know what stocks I watch daily over at the Discord, you're more than welcome to join us. If you want to know what stocks I watch weekly, like when I caught Clov at $7 and I caught it way back here again at $7, you're more than welcome to join us over at the Patreon. It's a large community of investors all looking to learn and grow together, and you're more than welcome to join us, and we look forward to having you join us. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.